Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel that brings you all the juiciest, most viral, and absolutely unmissable updates from the world of entertainment. Today, we're diving into something a little more intense than your usual drama or variety show appearance. We're talking about two megastars who've stolen millions of hearts not just in China, but across Asia and beyond. Yes, we're talking about none other than Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. But no, this isn't about their latest drama together or their undeniable on-screen chemistry. Nope, this one's way more serious. Word on the street is, they're planning to leave China for good. Yep, you heard that right. Allegedly, these two icons are preparing to pack up and say goodbye to their home country. Why? Where are they going? And is there any truth to these wild rumors? Well, don't you worry. We've got all the tea, and we're spilling it in the chillest, most entertaining way possible. So grab your snacks, get comfy, and let's get into the hottest story of the week. So, let's start from the top. This whole story started circulating on Weibo, where one of those infamous gossip accounts dropped a bomb. According to them, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan were spotted quietly handling immigration paperwork. On top of that, some claimed the two stars had already bought property overseas. Some say Europe, others whisper America. Sounds dramatic already, right? But let's pump the brakes for a second. The entertainment industry is one big reality show behind the scenes. What you see isn't always what's really going on. Sometimes rumors pop up out of nowhere, but sometimes there's a little spark of truth hidden beneath the drama. This particular rumor? It caught fire fast. Fans across Asia freaked out. Social media exploded. People were confused, heartbroken, curious, and maybe even a little bit hopeful. Because if this is real, it changes everything. But the big question is, why would they leave? Let's unpack the possibilities. Xiao Zhan, stardom under pressure. If you've followed Xiao Zhan's journey from the beginning, you already know it's been far from smooth sailing. One of the biggest storms he faced was the infamous AO3 controversy. He was practically blacklisted, lost sponsorships, and his entire career was on the line. It was one of the toughest times for him and his fans. But here's the thing, he didn't just survive, he came back stronger. Today, he's considered one of the most professional, respectable, and drama-free actors in the game. Still, the scars of that period haven't disappeared. Since then, Xiao Zhan has kept a low profile on social media. He's very selective about his projects. Some fans say he's become more private, more protective of his personal life. And honestly, can you blame him? Imagine living in the public eye where one tiny misstep could ruin your career. So, if Xiao Zhan is really planning to move abroad, it might not be about abandoning his roots. It could be about finding peace, about breathing again. Maybe he just wants a break from the suffocating spotlight in his homeland. And if that's true, maybe he's just trying to live like a normal person for once. Wang Yibo, a star with global ambitions. Now let's talk about Wang Yibo. This guy is the definition of multi-talented. He acts, sings, dances, even races motorcycles. Like, is there anything he can't do? But despite his cool, calm exterior, he's also faced his share of criticism. People often label him as cold or distant in interviews. But honestly, that might just be his way of protecting his peace. Wang Yibo has never been the kind of celeb who craves the spotlight. He's there to work, to perform, and then he's out. Lately though, there's been talk that he's eyeing opportunities outside of China. He's worked with international directors, collaborated with overseas brands, and here's the kicker, rumors say he's auditioning for a major Hollywood project. If that's true, then it makes perfect sense that he'd consider relocating. Bigger markets, new challenges, fresh perspectives. Maybe he's simply leveling up. So if Wang Yibo is thinking about building a career abroad, it might be less about leaving and more about expanding. China's changing entertainment landscape. We also have to talk about what's been happening in the Chinese entertainment industry lately. Because it's not just about personal decisions, it's also about the environment. China's government has been tightening regulations around celebrities. We're talking strict controls on luxury lifestyles, limits on idol culture, censorship, moral standards. Basically, being a celebrity in China now comes with a ton of rules. This makes it harder for stars to express themselves. Any misstep, even unintentional, can lead to massive backlash, online boycotts, or worse, being completely blacklisted. And if you're Wang Yibo or Xiao Zhan, constantly walking that tightrope, it's exhausting. Maybe they're just tired of the pressure. Maybe they want freedom to be who they are without every move being dissected. In that case, moving abroad isn't running away, it's choosing peace. Fans react, shock, sadness, and support. Naturally, fans went into full panic mode when the rumors started spreading. Weibo was lit, Twitter exploded, TikTok was flooded with reaction videos. Some people were heartbroken, some were angry, but many were surprisingly understanding. Comments like, "If they're happy, I'm happy. I don't care where they are, as long as they keep creating." China will lose two gems if this really happens. That's the thing about dedicated fans, they see beyond the fame. They care about the person behind the spotlight. And while it's scary to imagine them being far away, there's also something beautiful about seeing your idols grow beyond the limits of one country. Truth or just another sensational headline? So, is it true? Are Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan really planning to leave China? As of now, there's been no official confirmation. Neither of them, or their management, have commented publicly on the rumors. That means, technically, it's still just that, a rumor, but like any rumor, it probably started from something. Maybe there were sightings, maybe some paperwork got leaked, maybe someone in their circle said too much. Either way, we don't have all the answers yet, but it's clear the idea has fans talking and feeling all kinds of emotions. What if they really do leave? Now let's just imagine for a second, what if it is true? What if they really move away and start a new life abroad? Well, for one, China's entertainment scene would lose two of its brightest stars. That's a huge shift, but at the same time, their international fans might actually benefit. Think about it, Xiao Zhan starring in a Hollywood film? Wang Yibo appearing in a Netflix series? Global recognition, wider audiences, more creative freedom. That could open doors for other Asian talents too. They could become pioneers, trailblazers for the next generation of stars looking to break out internationally. It's sad, yes, but it could also be the start of something amazing. No matter what, we'll keep supporting. At the end of the day, whether they stay in China or move abroad, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have already left their mark. Their work, their passion, and their personalities have inspired millions. If they choose to chase peace, freedom, or even bigger dreams, we should respect that. Because behind the glitz and glam, they're just people. People who've given us their best. And no matter where they go, we'll still be cheering them on. So that's it for today's deep dive into the rumor that has everyone talking. The possibility that Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan might be leaving China for good. Is it just gossip? Maybe. Could it be true? Possibly. But no matter what, their journey is far from over, and we'll be there every step of the way. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want more chill, honest, and entertaining takes on what's going down in the entertainment world. Until next time, stay kind, stay cool, and keep supporting your favorite stars no matter where life takes them.